Well, hey guys. Okay, here's my name. This is the Forestry Service Registry. Can you see that? Yeah. Got everybody who comes up here. So there's Wade Kaufman, blah, blah, blah. Zip code, Humphreys Peak. It's about cold on October 10th. I get up here and been walking in the trail. As you can see, it's nothing but cold. I'm at about 8,000 feet right here, and I've been on the trail I don't know, maybe about an hour. Snow Bowl Lodge, and as you can see, it's snowing. It's been snowing, and I'll have to get a shot of the chairlifts and stuff. It really looks pretty majestic over there. But I didn't know it was going to be this cold. You can see how much of a novice I am. This is my second attempt, and I really suck at it. I think the best time to come and get the entire experience here is to come April, May, and June. So just saying, that's going to be my next shot, is to come back out here. I wouldn't mind, but here's what I ran into. Oops. It's not permanent, because this isn't permanent. It's going to get removed sometimes. They're supported between these two trees covered with snow. So that's my only beef. Other than that, I really want to bring as many people as I can muster to come with me, especially during the spring. That's the time. Because basically what's happening is April, you know, the thaw of the snowpack is happening. It's going to be wet, but you can climb it. May is probably more optimal because it's, you know, a lot of the snow is down, is only up above like 9,000 or 10,000 feet. Because it's a 12,600 foot summit when you get to the top. And up into June, because once you hit July and August, you get into potential fire risks. And the last time I came up here, I couldn't even get into the bottom road that leads up to Snow Bowl, which is like 6 miles long. They had it closed on the very bottom entry there at Flagstaff. Big signs. I have a picture of it. So that's where it's at. I think I'll put my glasses back on. So I got a hair in here. Probably gonna need to edit this video. Oh, that looks really unique. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, it's 57 years old now. As you can see, I just flipped this camera on. I'm not huffing and puffing. A bunch of people could do this, so yeah, it's just, you know, it takes 8-9 hours to get up there. I mean, it takes about, you know, figure 4.8 miles on the trail with about a 5,000 gain, something like that. So, you know, you're always stepping up a little bit. There's some levels, but it's difficult, but it's not too difficult. I mean, that's all I can say. Would you want to bring your 80-year-old grandma here? Probably not, unless she is just pimping in shape. And yeah, she could definitely handle it, you know. So it all comes down to condition. And you know, people in Arizona and this part of Flagstaff, you can tell just looking around. You don't see very many people. When you get into this part of Flagstaff, where the mountain regions are, it looks kind of like, reminds me a lot of Tahoe, but it's more broad and it's more open. But it has the same feel. It's gorgeous, just beautiful. I mean, it's just pristine. The trees, the forests, the ranges, I mean, they're just amazing. And you have to get out of your car. You have to get in here to experience it. So I can hear every single drop of water hitting the snow right here. I mean, downwind, upstream, all around, I can hear it. No Wi-Fi, nothing. No electricity buzzing around. You are just totally connected to God's earth. You know, a little bit more equipment on me, I could hike through this, you know, but the problem is that the trail is so hard to see when it starts to get really heavy snow. I mean, I'm looking down at the trail over here. There's one that ventures off there. That's not the right trail, believe it or not. that one is. So you don't want to take that one, you want to take that one. How would you know which to choose if things were snow covered? Because they don't have like this isn't, Hansel and Gretel where they've got, little signs every 50 feet you're in the right direction. You don't have that. You have a sign maybe once every mile telling you stuff, or something like I ran into here. So anyways, I'm going to close this up because some person forgot to close it, so now it's all wet. It needs to dry off. That's the little sign thing coming up. And that's Jordan gave me his Nike backpack. I was loathing over this thing for months. He got a new North Face, and I said, "Hey, you got a new North Face, Jordan? What's up?" He runs out, grabs his Nike, and hands it to me. You got to see this thing; it's beautiful. So I fixed his little tears that he had with some silicone down there, and I'm going to see how that works, and if it holds it together down there for a good length of time after some wear and tear from me, then I may just give it back to him. Only met 2 young 25-year-old girls coming up, and they didn't go all the way up, they came down. So I've already passed where they ended and turned around. That's the only people I've seen. That's the kind of trail you're looking at. Can you see that trail? Of course you can't. But it's 4.8 miles of that. I'm not done yet. But look up here. This is what I'm staring at. You can see all the clearing of the snow. But look at this thing. Just amazing picture of this lava rock coming down and just destroying all of these trees all the way down. Just a huge amount. Boom. I mean, there's just thousands of feet. It goes way down there. You can't even see it on camera. And I pan back up here. I don't even know how far up that goes. I have no clue. But what you can see is the beauty of this place. You get an idea, just as I pan around, how large this area is and how gorgeous it is. Don't anybody tell you we're running out of trees. There's more bent over trees in that forest than there are standing up trees. Believe me. So we've got no shortage of wood, that's for sure. So anyways, that's my blog up to this point. I'm going to go ahead and it's about 11:45. I think I started around 9:30. So I'm going to see how far up I can get. The only thing I'm curious about is if it does start to snow up here, because if you look up, pretty cloudy. So it could start to snow, then it could cover up some of the trail. So I may have to beat it down, and I'm about another hour from where I left off, and it's getting tough. I'm heading into the clouds now. As you can see, these are cloud covering. Basically, if you look out that way, you can see the snowball ski run. You're getting up into the dynamite, difficult diamond areas right there. Try to make it another, I don't know, maybe about another hour, half hour. See where that gets me. Because there are some clearings on the other side of the mountain, but I don't know how long it's going to take. And so I may have to take a stab at this another day. And that's all right. I mean, that's part of the challenge. I mean, this is look at this. This is a butt cold winter up here, and I don't have spikes, you know. And everybody that I've seen, they're a little bit better prepared than I was. So for the weather. So anyway, but I'm learning. You know, that's the thing. You learn every time you come up to one of these things what to do better, and it's just part of life. So anyways, beautiful panoramic views here, just amazing. Rock formations just go all the way around here, all over the place, way out there. There's a shot of the valley down there. Beautiful sight, that's all I can tell you. It's just freaking so darn cold up here. I don't think I'm not really equipped weather-wise to go up any higher without some kind of, because I don't even have gloves. I mean, my hands are just, they're totally numb right now. And I have a feeling they're gonna stay that way for quite a while. But the scenery is beautiful. That's all I can tell you. And the elements, getting out here and feeling them, and you know, got mice running by you and squirrels running by you and all that kind of stuff. They're all doing their normal thing, taking care of business. So anyways, I'll close for now, head back.
Feet, hands, everything. I mean, he's like a badass. I walk in and he's talking to a couple of the other guys and I go, oh man, look at him, like a gangster, man. And he goes, no, he's a real gangster. And then he was going, he was doing his little stuff, and I was,
Finish your story.
Hey, yeah, you'll see us soon. Not for long though.
Hey,
it's kind of like the NFL.
All right, so this is John. I am Baron. We haven't played tennis together in like 50,000 years.
About a good 40 years.
So we're out there. We're out here on this somewhere in South Sac, and we're gonna hit some balls
and show them the sun because it's the worst.
This is the worst air day ever. Supposedly, you got to wear like a mask and all this. And then these cool cats over here let us in to the. They're putting in the fake cell tower thingy. Look at way up there. There's probably a GMO project or something going on right there. Anyway.
Yeah, you are a goofball.
So anyways, we're gonna hit some balls around. So hopefully this will be fun for at least one of us.